Hi, my name is Devonna Brazier. I'm a childbirth educator from Akron, Ohio. You can find my website at twobravebirth.com, and I'm trained in Lamaze. And today we're going to be talking about the hormone orchestration of natural childbirth, which you can find an in-depth article about in Mothering Magazine. It's titled Ecstatic Birth, and it's written by Sarah J. Buckley. But today, for this video, we're going to be calling it the hormone cocktail of birth, which is something I've heard many childbirth educators use to describe that perfect balance of hormones which are present in an undisturbed natural birth. So this martini glass right here is going to represent your birth. Each one of the ingredients here represents, in our liquors, the hormones which are present during birth. And just like a perfect mixologist, I'm going to use just enough of each one in the right order and make that perfect mix. Your brain and your baby are working together to make that perfect mix, and they know the recipe. So to get started, we're going to need the primary hormone of birth, which is called oxytocin. Oxytocin is in our bodies all the time. They call it the love hormone. It's with us when we hold hands with our loved one, when we eat. We make it when we snuggle. Anytime we are bonding with our loved ones, we are making oxytocin, and it brings upon pulses and contractions. It's most present in our body in three situations: sex, breastfeeding, and birth. Like I said, it comes upon us in contractions and pulses, and that happens both during orgasm and during labor contractions, which may be painful. But it also brings about feelings of well-being, connectedness, and ease, and codependence on the people that we love. So we pour this hormone into our labor shaker. And as I explained, these pulses and surges that oxytocin makes, they are good. They are squeezing your uterus, opening your cervix, and pushing your baby down and out, helping to birth your baby. But like I said, it can be painful. If you can stay relaxed and keep fear out of your labor and birth room, you're more likely to experience pressure and discomfort than pain. But your body is prepared to deal with that pressure and pain. It makes another pain-killing hormone called endorphins. And these amazing hormones are poured into your labor shaker in a level that balances out the oxytocin to help you cope with that pain. And besides killing pain, endorphins are really good at bringing upon you a feeling of transcendence, an otherworldly experience, extreme sense of well-being and peace. Endurance athletes like marathoners are sometimes called endorphin junkies because they'll push themselves hard to the point of pain just so that they can experience a rush of endorphins after a hard hill or a really hard run. Here we are, moms in labor, and we are experiencing the effects of these hormones just because we're trying to have a baby. So we're going to pour these two in here, and while they're mixing up in your body, you are making a third hormone. It's called prolactin, and it's the mothering hormone. And you've been making this in your body through your whole pregnancy, but the levels are highest just before and just after birth. And prolactin is essential in making breast milk. But it doesn't just do that. Like I said, it's the mothering hormone, and it gives you that mama bear, protect your baby at all costs feeling. And the higher the levels of prolactin, the more likely you are to feel the urge to protect and keep safe your baby. So now they're all in here, and your whole body is flooded with these hormones, and baby's still not here. There's something missing. So you are exhausted, you've spent a long time laboring, your body's fully dilated, but you don't have the energy to push out that baby. So what's going to happen next? Your body has a hormone for that reason too, and it's called noradrenaline. And noradrenaline brings on that fight or flight sensation. It's going to rush you very quickly with energy, and it's going to change your whole demeanor. Your eyes are going to get bright. You're going to feel your contractions change in type. And that's how you know that baby's on its way. Alrighty, shake that up in there. So here you go. The perfect pour. The right balance of each one of these hormones made in the right order. Your brain and your body knows the recipe. This is what happens when you leave birth alone and let mom's body do what it was meant to do. Thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something, but more importantly, I hope that you are feeling ready to toast birthing bravely.